Nintendo is ruining gaming, and honestly, they've earned it. As someone who doesn't like Nintendo, I mean that in the most pro-Nintendo way possible. Literal peasants like EA and Ubisoft fumble around desperately trying to justify their garbage business decisions, offering zero value in return to their dwindling fan bases. Meanwhile, Nintendo sits back, relaxed, as their fan base scrambles over themselves to justify being exploited. Enter the Switch 2. Pay $450 so Pokemon can jump from being a blistering 17 FPS to an astounding 27 FPS. $450 for a handheld without an OLED screen, and controllers designed to break after 3 months of use. Because Nintendo understands that its fans are enthusiastic bootlickers. Everyone collectively panicked when $70 became the new standard for video games. GTA 6 might even cost $100. Nintendo listened carefully to these concerns, smiled, looked us dead in the eyes, and said, "Make it $80. But hey, you can always save money by buying the Mario Kart bundle, right?" Wrong. Thanks to tariffs, you're actually saving nothing, and Nintendo fans will respond with, "I wish a man got his brains blown out on live television because Nintendo is just getting to be too expensive." Jesus Christ, put another one in the Sam Hyde was right jar. But the best part, $450 was the pre-tariff price, of which fans will conveniently ignore in order to continue their delusions. Nintendo has cultivated the ideal fan base. A mindless hive that sees the company as infallible. It's a one-sided parasitic relationship. Nintendo drains your wallet, and the fans happily eat shit. Smash Bros. Tournament, shut it down. Fan games, DMCA, a game slightly reminiscent of Pokemon, time to patent its mechanics and weaponize the Japanese court system. And, if anyone questions it, the self-proclaimed video game intellectuals crawl out of their sketchy video game shops to yell, "They stole the meshes!" despite Nintendo not even suing over the art assets. Now, I'm not religious, but I do believe in karma. Do good, good things happen. Do bad, good things also happen because you're Nintendo. I used to think Nintendo would eventually face karmic justice, that their empire of mediocre games and overhyped consoles would eventually collapse. But no, I was wrong. Nintendo deserves to keep getting away with it, to ruin gaming itself, because their fans happily let them. Fans will not only justify $80 games with the inflation trademark pending argument, they will claim that they should cost more. So I say, go ahead. Nintendo should charge $100 per game. In fact, raise the prices yearly based on inflation. They should increase the cost of their terrible online service year after year, a glorified Discord clone that's justified because it comes in bundles. Pecora accidentally buys a fake Pokemon Emerald cartridge, and now Nintendo fans want her cancelled. You know what? Nintendo has been too merciful. Instead of a subscription to play old video games, fans should pay eBay scalper prices, $250 for an official Emerald download, because that's what you asked for. We're already paying a monthly subscription to press a literal button, so why stop there? Sony and Microsoft wish they could have vegetative troglodytes half as devoted and brain-dead as the Nintendrone fans openly wishing for the death of politicians. All for a mediocre kart racer and an overhyped platformer. While everyone else is fighting the pointless culture war over who gets to define the face of gaming, Nintendo laughs atop from their ivory tower. They decided to ruin gaming first, on their own terms, knowing they can get away with it. Nintendo said $80 games are now standard, and we mere peasants are lucky they didn't go straight to $800 because let's be honest, Nintendo fans would justify even the systematic extermination of their bank accounts. But Mr. Bones' wild ride doesn't end there. The Switch 2, not even out yet, and it's already poisoned our water supply, burnt our crops, and delivered a plague onto our houses. Sony, as I was editing this video, vomited up The Last of Us Complete Edition for a crisp $100. Who's to blame? Who cares? Because Nintendo fans can weaponize it. Chanting $80 for a game is now considered a bargain. Nintendo fans have so much in common with low-IQ Indian propaganda. You can smell the shit from a mile away. Yet some people have tried reasoning with them. Wasted breath. These people are demons, hell-bent on torching the hobby. The few who protest? They're still pre-ordering day one, full price. When it all collapses, Nintendo will stand atop the pile of ashes that their fans created on their behalf.